These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, May 28, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. T-Mobile announced plans to acquire most of U.S. Cellular in a deal worth $4.4 billion, including stores, about 30% of U.S. Cellular's spectrum, up to $2 billion in debt, and cash, $100 million of which depends on certain financial and operating metrics being met between the deal signing and closing. T-Mobile plans to improve coverage in rural areas while offering better connectivity to U.S. Cellular customers around the United States. U.S. Cellular will retain 70% of its spectrum and towers and will lease space on more than 2,100 towers to T-Mobile. U.S. Cellular customers will have the option to keep their current plans or switch to a new T-Mobile plan when the deal closes, expected in mid-2025. Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference is just a couple of weeks away, and the company is expected to unveil its plans for artificial intelligence. But unlike the showy features demoed by AI juggernauts Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI, Apple may be seen rolling out basic AI features like transcribing voice memos or auto-generated emoji, as well as announcing a rumored partnership with OpenAI. This news comes from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman via his Power On newsletter. Gurman writes that Apple is in a challenging position and needs to convince consumers and investors that it's doing exciting things in AI. The company, however, will focus on tools that ordinary consumers can use in their daily lives, leaving some of the whiz-bang features to other companies. A Wall Street Journal report outlines a plan by PayPal to build an ad sales business using data it generates tracking purchases and the broader spending behaviors of millions of consumers who use its services. The company hired Mark Grether, former lead of Uber's advertising business, to head the effort as a senior vice president and general manager of its newly created PayPal Ads division. If you're someone who's buying products on the web, we know who's buying the products where, and we can leverage that data, said Grether. He also stated consumers who use the PayPal credit card would provide the company with data from real-world brick-and-mortar stores. WhatsApp boss Will Cathcart has pushed back on an allegation made by Elon Musk that the messaging app exports your user data every night. In a post on X, Cathcart said the claim was simply not correct, pointing out that WhatsApp messages are end-to-end encrypted, meaning that they cannot be read by the company at all. Although this is true, Musk could have been referring to metadata when he said user data was being uploaded. WhatsApp does share some metadata with other platforms Meta owns, but this does not include messages. OpenAI announced Tuesday that it has set up a safety and security committee to be led by board members, including CEO Sam Altman, as it begins training its next artificial intelligence model. This news comes after the company disbanded its super alignment team earlier this month, less than a year after its formation. The new committee will be responsible for making recommendations to the board on safety and security decisions for OpenAI's projects and operations. XAI announced Tuesday that the company has raised $6 billion to help bring the startup's first products to market, build advanced infrastructure, and accelerate the research and development of future technologies. XAI founder Elon Musk claims the company, which is reportedly looking to build an AI supercomputer by late next year, is valued at $18 billion. Funding in this round came from several sources, according to XAI, including Anderson Horowitz, Sequoia Capital, and Saudi Arabian Prince Al Walid bin Talal. Google has announced new AI-powered features for its Chromebook Plus line of devices. A writing assistant, a wallpaper creator, and easy access to Google's Gemini chatbot was unveiled Tuesday, along with new Chromebook Plus models from HP, Acer, and Asus. Chromebook Plus laptops are productivity-focused devices with minimum spec requirements and access to Google One AI Premium plan for 12 months, including Gemini Advanced, 2 terabytes of storage, and Gemini in Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Gmail. And finally, ICQ, the extremely popular messaging app in the 90s and early aughts, announced that it is shutting down on June 26th. ICQ peaked in the early 2000s when it reached more than 100 million registered accounts, but was soon thereafter replaced by the likes of AIM, Yahoo Messenger, and MSN Messenger. Although ICQ is going away, its iconic notification sound remains memorable for a lot of internet users during that era. For more discussion of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.